Hey everyone, it's Maylin. So basically today I'm going to be talking to y'all about my coming out story. And sorry, I've had a crazy day. I shouldn't put okay. So I totally got my call from Sam's today, and I'm having an orientation on Friday. I'm so excited. Okay. So, coming out, what was that like? I don't know. Alright, so I guess looking back on it now, I could say that I kind of always knew, in a way. Like in elementary school, just some of the things, like I don't know if this is necessarily something important, but I was only ever friends with the really pretty girls. I was a tomboy in elementary school, and I went there from kindergarten to 6th grade. And so everyone there from kindergarten to 6th grade, we were all like the popular people or whatever. But like whenever new kids would come, I would like help make them feel like they belong. I don't think that has anything to do with it. But I'm like, so like, I'll watch movies that I would watch when I was younger, and just thinking about what I thought about like certain characters in those movies then, and like what I think about them now is kind of like, I thought she was, like I was always interested in like the really pretty characters, and now I'm like, oh gosh, she's so sexy, and I'm like light bulb, duh, like totally had a crush on her when I was younger. I don't know, I said I was going to do my coming out story, so I guess let me get to that. Basically, I started really questioning myself. Like, it wasn't ever a big deal, and I'll talk about high school after I tell my coming out story, because there were some signs, but it didn't even occur to me. So, what year is this? 2012, 2010. The day after Thanksgiving 2010, I went to my friend's grandparents' house. We went to have a bonfire there. And we had a bunch of people there. We had a bonfire going. Of course, there was drinking. And I don't really, when I drink, I kind of just do whatever, right? So anyway, so there's this girl that graduated the year before me. She graduated 2009. And she came to the party, and clearly she was a lesbian. Like, she was kind of like I guess she was a stud. I mean, I don't really know the terms correctly. I'm not on to, like, labeling past, like, lesbian, gay, whatever, But, she had short hair. She wore cargo shorts, a V-neck t-shirt. She's cute, but that's not really important. Anyway, so she came, and this was like before I came out to anyone. And I was just like, we were like doing the Dougie or something. Like we were doing the WAP. That's what we were doing. Like we were teaching people how to WAP. It was me and her because nobody else knew how to do it. And so, like people were doing their own thing, and there's a table in front of us, but I don't know what we were doing by the table. It might have been like beer pong or something, but no one else was around. I was drinking, so I was like, so can I ask you a question? I don't want you to get offended by this or anything. She was, yeah, sure, like whatever. And I was like, so how did you know? And like, how did your parents react? And, just typical questions that people tend to ask gay people. And, she told me, actually I don't remember how she told me she knew. I was really drunk. I just fell out of the chair. But I do remember her telling me that, like, her parents didn't accept it, like, kicked her out, almost pretty much disowned her, but her dad's cool with it now, her mom's not, or something like that. Like, I saw pictures on Facebook. She's got 2 brothers, and it was, like, all of them at the beach, and, like, she looks like one of the boys, and it's so cute because her brothers totally accept it. Like, they don't care, and I don't know, it's really inspirational. Anyway, so after, she's like, so why are you asking me all this? Like, why? Like, are you curious or something? Like, why do you want to know? And as soon as she asked that, I I don't know why, I just couldn't hold in though, but I started crying. Like, it wasn't even like a kind of question that would make someone cry. But I started crying, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gay or not. Like, I think I am. Like, there are signs, and I think I'm attracted to girls, but I'm scared what my parents are gonna say. And she was just like, whoa, like, it's okay. Like, no matters what, like, and which is a lie, but, like, no matters what, your parents will love you. Like, I don't know how she was saying that, and, like, her mom didn't accept it. Like, she, after everything she went through, she was still telling me, like, reassuring me it's gonna be okay. And so, for the rest of the night, I was pretty much upset and crying. She had to leave. My friend who was hosting the party, she came over and talked to me, and I was like crisscross applesauce, like, on the ground, like, away from the fire, because I didn't want people to know, because I was from a very conservative town. Well, I'm from New Orleans, but I had moved to a very conservative town, so I didn't really think they would accept it. And so, like, I'm scared talking to my friend, like, oh, no, I just had to talk, like, I don't know what's going on. Oh, my God. So I'm getting a lot of text. I'm on my phone again, and it's just, like, a lot of text messages are popping up at once. I think, like, my service was, I don't know. Excuse me. And so, some guy came over. This is kind of irrelevant to the story. I'm going to try to speed it up so I can meet, like, the 10-minute limit. 10-minute limit. Okay, so anyway, so this guy came over. Actually, this isn't important. But, like, some guy came over, and so I was upset. And then after, he was like, I'm leaving. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And he, like, oh, it's okay. And I went to give him a hug, and he gave me a kiss, and we started making out. And then, I mean, that's all we did was make out. There's, like, more to the story, but that's really all that happened. And so, it's actually really bad than that. Okay, so then, I'm trying to think, January, well, I went back to school. Because just like a couple of days off for Thanksgiving. And then I had winter break off, and my best friend, her friend told her what happened at the party, because she was at the party because it was my, this is really confusing. My friend that was hosting the party, her boyfriend's little brother is going out with my best friend's friend, if that makes any sense at all. If not, oh well, that's all I'm explaining. So anyway, apparently she told my friend that I was bi. And so my friend were in the car, and she's like, I mean, I don't really care. Like, just let me know. Like, are you bi? And I'm like, the fuck? No. Like, how could I be? You know how much I like dudes, you know? Like, I still wasn't accepting it myself. And then, like, for Christmas, I got an iPod. It was pretty cool. You know, it's like, before I could have an iPhone. So anyway, so I got an iPod Touch. And, I, like, met just, like, a lot of people. I had, like, an app. It was, like, a chatting app or whatever. And I just, like, met a lot of cool people. And, like, I was really skeptical then. It was, like, me and my little sister were playing a joke. Like, we got on there when we were bored, and we would talk to people. Like, it was, like, it's, like, chatting rooms or something. And we would talk to each other and act like we were, like, best friends and stuff. Because people didn't know that we knew each other. I don't know. So I met a lot of cool people, and they had, like, a lesbian room. And I basically, like, went to them, because the only other gay person I knew was that one girl, and that's so weird. There's 4 cars coming down the street at the same time, and there's never cars coming down the street, and they're all, like, choo, 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 choo. And so, basically, what was I even talking about? Look, fuck, I get so distracted. Let me think. God, this is really bad. I'm so sorry. Okay. She asked me if I was bi, and I was like, no, whatever. Oh, no, so I met a bunch of lesbians, and the only other lesbian I had to talk to was the one from Thanksgiving, and we weren't even that close. It's just, like, we graduated, like, we knew each other from school. It was very small schools, Catholic high school, so it was very, like, you know, yeah, you get it. And so, basically, like, I started talking to all these other people, and I just started realizing that it is very common. Like, it's not, I mean, you feel like it's something that can never happen to you, like getting in a car accident or, like, drinking and driving. You're like, no, like, I'll be okay. But, like, this is just something, like, it happens. Like, no one, it's just, you know, like, that's a really bad example. I shouldn't have even said that. But it's just, like, you know, you don't think that you could be gay. Like, the way that I was raised, I would have never suspected it. But I am. And I fucking take pride in that. Like, I don't even No. Okay, this isn't even like my coming out story yet. Fuck. Alright, so basically, in January, I really accepted myself. I went back to college. I told two of my closest friends, I had 4, we were like a group. It was a group of 5 of us. And so there's 4 of the ones, there's like 2 who were like, you know, chill, whatever. The other 2 were really conservative. And so, basically, I came out to the 2, and then I came out to my brother, the one that's 2 years older than me, and then I came out to my other 2 friends. And then after that, every time I went out, I was pretty much drunk, and so I'd be like, yeah, what's up, look, I'm gay, like, you know, just telling random people shit. And then, so, coming out to my parents, that's the toughie. I think I'm going to make another video for that, because I'm already 11 minutes, and it's going to be long, and I don't feel like cutting it again. So, I'm going to make another video about coming out to my parents, because that's actually what it should really be about, not everything before, you know, like, alright, I'm going to make another video real quick, and I'm going to post these, like, back to back. I'm really bad at this video making thing. I should probably stop. Okay, so, making video part 2 coming up right after this, about coming out to my parents, not just my friends, but my parents. Okay, alright, so bye.